If you're like me, you don't sleep at night. You lay in your bed, wide awake, staring at your ceiling, asking yourself the most stupid questions known to man. And just last night, I had one of those moments. Whilst thinking of recoil control for some reason, I was going around thinking of the AKM and the M4 and the very noticeable difference in fire rate. Then it came to my mind, how big is the difference and how can I measure it? Of course, I was thinking of the measurement RPM to measure the rounds per minute, of course, and then so forth, get the difference between those two, but I wanted to do something myself. So me, the FL Studio user, hiding out in his dungeon, which is called his room, I thought of BPM. So that led me to the weird question, and it goes like this. What BPM do different assault rifles fire at? Dip.
Peter, it's 4 in the morning. Come to bed.
Then I came to the question, what game am I gonna use to get the audio files to determine in FL Studio what BPM they have? Definitely not Payday 3 because it has no isolated gun range at all. Not Modern Warfare 2 because I don't want to download 180 gigabytes with 25 additional unrecognized updates. Again, definitely not Roblox for obvious reasons. And totally not GTA 5, considering its unrealistic weapon mechanics for some reason. So I decided to use the most accurate collection of guns I have ever used in a video game, and that is Bone Lab. By that I don't mean the shitty excuses of guns that you get in the base game. I mean Rex Max Weapon Pack. The best weapon pack I've ever used in Bone Lab in my entire 2 years of playing Bone Lab. And since I can turn everything but the shooting down, I will get the weapon sounds completely isolated beforehand.
Fucking beautiful, isn't it?
So here's me at my dire attempt trying to find out what BPM different assault rifles fire at, to silence my shitty mind at 3 AM.
To my brain, you're welcome beforehand, bitch. And consider joining my Discord server, please. Please, it is quite literally dead.
So, I picked a few guns, and these are the M16A1, the AR9, the AUG A3, the AKM, and the AK-74 US. US? What the fuck am I talking about? AK-74U. What kind of idiot am I? So, after finding a nice spot that has enough range away from all the sudden death noise that is going on in the walls, I tested the guns and swiftly converted the video to an audio file
to get the shooting.
Then, after finding an M1 Garand and some kind of storage unit and raiding the entire place, I finally ended my misery and got to cutting. Well, determining what BPM the guns shoot at. Then, after firing up FL Studio, eating a pizza in the process, feeling very disappointed of myself, and drinking a SpongeBob soft drink, I finally got the BPM! And here are the BPM. And here are the BPMs. BPMs. What is the plural of BPM? These are not 100% accurate, as I already wrote there, because I'm a fucking idiot and I don't know if it's actually accurate or not. From these results, we can determine which gun has the best fire rate and which has the worst. So, the best fire rate goes to the AUG A3, and the worst goes to the M16A1. Which kinda makes sense, considering how old that little shit is. I hope this has been a very educational video for all of us, especially for my American audience, which I know is about 70% of my audience anyway. What kind of pizza do y'all like? I guess, have a great day, fellow humans.